From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Attack! Hey, 43! Attack!
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Ritter from the gun. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. It's Myers again. And he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Tucker. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
38. Go.
On the handoff, it's Laube. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Check, smash. Strike. Ready.
Open man right side, Myers. And that's a hard-earned yard there as he takes a pretty good jolt at the end of that one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
52 blaster. Ready.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Go ultra. Striker, 3-3. Ultra. Set.
Madison. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Yellow, blue, black, red, green, jack.
Ritter back to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Ready.
3rd and goal, Ritter with it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers from 10 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for two. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for two, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Easy.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Hero 15. Hey, 57 colors.
Now Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And again, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. In motion goes the tight end. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Come on, set. Ready?
Back to throw, Ritter. That one complete to Trey Tucker. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. A carry here for Laube. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Hey, full feet. Full pink.
Again, it's Laube. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Smash, smash. Hey, cool.
They'll run with Laube. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam to the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike."
On the ground, it's Laube. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Watch out now. 52. Ready.
Ritter will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
Mic check, mic check.
On as the they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes looking downfield for Kelsey. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good and cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC.
I don't even want classic kicking, bro. I actually like this new kicking for the new scum kick.
The Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Here's Madison getting it again on second. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Here's Madison running on first down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Going to run with Madison again. Bulldozes past him, and he's going to get this inside the 30. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go. Striker, 3-3.
Here's Ritter. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
oh no, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Huge first down. Got to hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
Final minute. 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. He's still on his feet. Still fighting for more. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Mic check, mic check. Well, thanks for joining the chat, Chiefs fan, because every time you join chat and I play the Chiefs, I win. Double check. Okay. Yeah, if it look like my shit go off, man, just let. Let me see. There's a little thing said controller settings. Maybe standard, media, other accessories, general, advanced. When using your display the function menu, turn off Bluetooth accessories. Other accessories. Give me 1 sec, fellas. Good. Trying to figure out why it keeps doing it. It says up to date. Communication. Select. No. Controller speaker. Controllers. Enable custom. No. Use second controller for assistant. No. None of that. Game presets. No. Controller speaker. Press and hold communication trigger effect. Hold up. You set the level of force and tension that's applied when you're using the microphone on your controller. The intensity is set to weak. Use a headset or vibration. No, that's nothing. General. Mic check. I want to see something real quick. No, that's not it. All right. So I'm going to see something real quick. Give me a couple minutes. I'm trying to figure some shit out. All right. It used to be like, I'm going to check mic again. Mic check. Okay. If it cuts out again, man, let me know. I don't know what it is that's doing it. Ugh. We got a lot of wins.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Ready. Still, check it, ready.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Blue striker. Red cycle. Blue black. Cut.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, they wasted no time taking a shot down the field. He was letting it fly in the very first play from coverage down there. And they'll come away with an early takeaway. And I mean an early takeaway.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good look at the end of that one. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rasheed Rice. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Throw out wide is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting one backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate it to the offense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Got him in. It's Brown. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to 1st. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
That play was well covered, just trying to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Brown goes in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us.
Check with me.
First quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Check with me.
Third and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle and it's
bullshit.
complete. And I don't think he got there, no. Just short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Rolling to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. This now a 3rd and 4. Ritter to throw it. Being chased out left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now Ritter going to change up the look. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Ritter back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Ritter. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go, set, ready?
Ritter. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Here we go.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. That is caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. To throw, it's Mahomes. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. That'll be a gain of about 4.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Raiders. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Finding space at the 40.
And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They had things a little spread out there with 4 wide receivers, and it opened up a running hole.
Yeah, not only do you get better running lanes because you are spread out, oftentimes when defenses see 4 wide receivers, they substitute in extra defensive backs, so you're blocking smaller personnel. That gives your running back a nice chance downfield against that type of a defense.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Butker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Back to throw, Ritter. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Ritter looks to throw it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone come.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Alexander Madison. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll run it with Madison.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will have the first down. And that is not officially going to end it, but they'll be able to take the clock way down from here. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Well, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere.
Imagine having the Chiefs and struggling.
They get the victory, and that flight home
Against the Raiders at that. Having Pat Mahomes can't even throw a fucking touchdown pass.
I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their head.
I gotta get me another controller. As far as playing with other teams, bro, I gotta get an off day from work or something. So I could look at the teams. Because I gotta actually have a scheme around it. Like I gotta look at the roster. Give me another controller. As far as playing with other teams, bro, I gotta get an off day from work or something. So I could look at the teams. Because I gotta actually have a scheme around it. I gotta look at the roster. Oh. I probably sometimes like this week, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
EA Sports covers of that.
Definitely got to get another stick. I don't know what's going on with the audio.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Been tripping lately.
Bank Stadium. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports. Justice Hill to return.
Safety! Come on!
Here's first and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by
Ball don't lie.
Spillane. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. In the pistol, Jackson ready.
How are we supposed to pick that?
Rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. Powering forward.
Shut up, Dad. Make that tackle. Come on now.
Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens are back within a point. It's 8-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Oh, how do you like your birthday?
1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And he's taken down on what should be. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Ready?
Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Here we go.
That one caught by Tucker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He gets this one to Tucker. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches.
Ready?
2 minutes to play. in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it. Wait a minute. A reverse. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
I think at this point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hands when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big first.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ultra. Go ultra. Yellow.
Turner goes in motion.
Ready?
On the handoff, it's Madison. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ultra. Ultra. Ready.
They'll run, and this is Dylan Loudby. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Michael, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. So Ritter will bring them to the line for this 2-point attempt.
Check, strike it. Come on, set.
Turner goes in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. DJ Turner now to bring it back. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Seal the game drive right here. Put it away.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Loudby. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Putting the tight end in motion. Play action, it's Ritter. He's got it downfield. Fires the connection. To the 20. Inside the 10. And he will take this one in.
Why would you blitz, bro?
Touchdown.
What was you
Vegas.
thinking?
So Ritter will bring them to the line for this 2-point attempt. He'll look to throw. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just started the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Slot receiver headed right. Jackson now on 2nd down. Now, deep ball from Bateman. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
Defense, baby.
Their own 47-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play.
He gone. It's 44 passing yards. He's like, oh, hell no, I'm out of here. Probably tomorrow morning, man. I'm going to get me like another stick or something. Because the audio breaking out, that shit make it hard for me to communicate with y'all. Yeah, I'm doing all right, though. Oh, I'm tired. I need to give me a nap before I start my night job. Do appreciate y'all tuning in as always.
And if you join the stream late, just put it in the comment section, man. Why did you subscribe? Okay. We'll catch y'all later.